Critics write words, but they don't write the future. Throughout history, it's the positive leaders, the positive believers, the dreamers, the teams that ultimately make the greatest impact. And it all starts with a vision. Where are we going as a team? What do we want to create? It's so important to have a vision because if you can see it, you can create it. If you have a vision, you also have the power to make it happen. What is your vision? What do you want to build? What success do you want to create? It all starts there. I've worked with Clemson football for the past 7 years. And when Dabo Swinney got the job at Clemson, he told me that he was meeting with the board of trustees. And they said, you know, Coach, we want to be a program that's like Georgia. We want to be like Michigan. We want to be like Ohio State. We want to be like them. He told himself, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, because he had just gotten the job, was probably just an interim coach, but he couldn't help himself. He said, sir, I respectfully disagree. My vision is so much bigger than that. He said, my vision is I want to create a program where they want to be like us. That is my vision. 2015, they played in the national championship. They lost the game. I am in the locker room with the team. Dabo walks in. Men, I've never been more proud of a group of men than I am of you tonight. We just didn't make enough plays to beat a team as good as Alabama. You seniors, you've left a legacy that's going to live on for a really long time. You underclassmen, get ready because we're coming back. And he proceeded to talk about how they were going to come back. For 10 minutes, he talked about spring football. He talked about training camp. He talked optimistically about the future. I couldn't believe it. They just lost a national championship in front of millions of people. And here he was talking about the future. They came back and they won the national championship the next year. He walked in the locker room afterwards, and I was with the team as well. And he said, man, I've never been more proud of a group of men than I am of you tonight. You just won a national championship. But don't let this be the best moment of your life. He said, it can't be. Go be great fathers. Go be great husbands. Go do great things. And in that moment, I realized that positive leaders, despite the circumstances, regardless of the setbacks, no matter the obstacles, and even through the success, are always pointing their teams forward. This is where we are going. Yes, we were here yesterday, but here's where we're going now. Yes, we had this challenge, this adversity and setback, but here is where we're going now. We're going to come together and create the future together. That's what great teams do. They create the future together with a powerful vision that they can all work towards. I think I'm such a believer in the power of vision because I've seen the experience of living it through my own life. When I wrote The Energy Bus, it was rejected by over 30 publishers. I was told to give up. It's not going to happen. Even my agent said, give up. But I couldn't because I had this vision to inspire and encourage as many people as possible, one person at a time. So I kept on hoping, kept on dreaming, kept on praying. Finally, John Wiley & Sons agreed to publish this book, and so now it was coming out. I asked a friend, what should I do? He said, pray. So I prayed for it to be a bestseller. It came out, it was a bestseller in Korea. I learned you have to be specific with your prayers. It was this huge hit in South Korea, not North Korea, but South Korea. But not one bookstore in the United States would carry this book. So I needed to go share this message. I needed to go out there and somehow get it out there. And so I went from city to city sharing the message in the book, a 28-city tour paid for by myself. I went to one city, we had 5 people. Another city, 10 people. Came through here, about 30 people showed up. You guys were not there. The most people we had were 100 people in Des Moines, Iowa. They thought Jeff Gordon was coming. For those who didn't hear it, they thought Jeff Gordon was coming. And that is not a joke. That's a true story.